Monaco is more than a location. It's a lifestyle built on precision, wealth, and quiet power. When you walk through Monte Carlo, you feel it instantly. Every corner has its own rhythm. The soft hum of yachts, the echo of supercars bouncing off marble walls, and the constant shuffle of well-dressed locals gliding from one luxury venue to another. Casino Square feels like a stage. People don't just pass by, they perform. The architecture itself looks like it was designed for high-stakes entrances. The Hotel de Paris glows under the Mediterranean sun, and the pavement outside is polished from decades of supercar tires stopping for one perfect photo. And it's the women who elevate the scene. They don't arrive. They appear. Their outfits are purposeful. Their timing, flawless. They move with the calm confidence of people who are used to being watched. Whether the power broker heading to a meeting or a young fashion entrepreneur stepping out for lunch, each arrival adds another spark to the city's energy. Monaco doesn't judge wealth. It expects it. And in this environment, luxury is simply the language everyone speaks. The Aventador SVJ isn't just a car. It's a statement of dominance. So when this matte black monster rolls into Casino Square with a woman behind the wheel, heads whip around instantly. Everyone hears it first. That insane V12 note slices through the air like a warning. The driver parks effortlessly. No hesitation. No revving for attention. She doesn't need to. The car does the talking. As she steps out, the crowd notices the little details. The custom stitching on the seats, the carbon fiber roof, the subtle gold jewelry that matches the brake calipers. She's coordinated her entire look with a machine that can hit 350 kilometers per hour. What makes the moment powerful is her calm presence. She closes a scissor door like she's closing a book. Quiet and in control. Tourists lift their phones. Car spotters rush in. But she walks past them like this happens every day. Because for her, it does. In Monaco, confidence is a form of currency. And she just spent a fortune without saying a word. The SF90 is Ferrari's futuristic beast. 1,000 horsepower, hybrid technology, an attitude that demands attention. When this red masterpiece glides down the Monaco streets, it doesn't just arrive. It announces itself. Behind the wheel is one of the city's rising digital moguls, a woman who built her reputation on smart investments, luxury branding, and a fearless approach to business. She's a new generation of Monaco wealth, self-made, tech-driven, and unapologetically bold. As she pulls into the square, she hits the electric mode for a moment. The car goes silent, gliding like a ghost. Then she taps the throttle. The engine wakes up instantly, and the whole crowd reacts. That's the dual personality of the SF90. Smooth when she wants it, wild when she decides. She steps out wearing street luxury fashion. Clean white sneakers, tailored pants, designer sunglasses. Not overdressed. Not trying hard. Trendy, modern, powerful. The exact vibe of the SF90 itself. She tosses a quick smile at the cameras. She knows she's being filmed. She knows this moment will go viral. In Monaco, that's not pressure. It's part of the lifestyle. The Rolls-Royce Cullinan doesn't roar. It glides. When it arrives outside the Hotel de Paris, the crowd doesn't react with excitement. They react with respect. This isn't a car that tries to impress. It simply exists in its own category. From a back seat emerges one of Monaco's top real estate powerhouses. She's the kind of woman who can sell a penthouse faster than most people can sign paperwork. Her clients? Billionaires, celebrities, oil tycoons. People who don't want homes. They want empires. She doesn't rush. She moves with deliberate calm, the type that only comes from knowing you're in control of everything around you. The Cullinan doors open like a private suite on wheels. Inside, white leather, black piping, chrome details shining softly under the sunlight. Her vibe is understated luxury, a designer handbag with no loud logos, a tailored outfit, and jewelry that whispers rather than shouts. That's the real Monaco style. Expensive, but only obvious to those who understand value. She steps into the hotel as if she owns it, and the truth is, she probably helped sell several suites in the building. A Bugatti Chiron doesn't just enter the scene, it dominates it. When the blue Chiron rolls into the square, the atmosphere shifts. Even the supercars already parked there seem to step aside in spirit. A Chiron represents the top of the food chain. The young woman driving it has made headlines before. A rising collector, investor, and influencer who built her wealth through crypto, luxury partnerships, and strategic branding. She's part of a new elite, young, fearless, and not afraid to drive a multi-million-euro hypercar herself. The crowd gathers instantly. Phones come up. Car spotters sprint from across the plaza. They know what this is. One of the world's fastest, rarest machines, with a driver who looks like she just stepped off a magazine cover. She handles a Chiron with surprising ease, guiding it into the narrow space like she's parking a scooter. When she steps out, she wears a simple but killer outfit. Nothing flashy, but everything perfectly put together. She radiates the kind of confidence that money alone can't buy. The Chiron's engine cools down, ticking softly. The moment becomes a spectacle, and she walks away like it's no big deal. Because for her it isn't. Monaco's luxury ecosystem operates on its own rules, a world where time moves slower, stress is softer, and everything around you feels curated perfection. The women who thrive here aren't just living in luxury. They're navigating it with precision. Every day looks like a highlight reel. Morning starts with a view most people only see on postcards. Yacht decks warming under the early sun. Smooth sea. Fresh fruit laid out next to ice espresso. Conversations about business deals, collaborations, and weekend plans happening casually over breakfast because in Monaco, ambition and relaxation mix effortlessly. As the day moves, so do the people. Boutique shopping isn't a splurge here. It's a weekly routine. Store attendants know regular clients by name. Some even know their favorite champagne. Whether it's a limited edition handbag, custom jewelry, or a couture fitting, exclusivity is part of the service. Then there are the beach clubs, not crowded beaches, but curated spaces where every detail from the music to the towels feels premium. Here, women arrive in style, stepping from supercars straight onto private terraces. Lunch is fresh, simple, but still refined. Seafood, chilled drinks, and views so clean they look edited. Afternoons might mean meetings inside quiet penthouse offices or casual networking at rooftop lounges. Deals happen fast here, often between people wearing sunglasses and holding spritzes. Evenings pull everyone back toward Monte Carlo's nightlife. Michelin star restaurants, private openings, art exhibits, charity events filled with diamonds, designer gowns, and the unmistakable glow of Mediterranean wealth. In Monaco, luxury is an event. It's the environment, and the women who live here navigate it like they were born for it. Thanks for joining today's tour of Monaco's most stunning supercar arrivals and the women who bring style, power, and personality to the streets of Monte Carlo. If you love luxury, horsepower, and real-world glamour, hit subscribe and join us for the next ride.